60 Stunning Photos from History. Part 21. Pyramid of 12,000 German helmets on Victory Walk leading to Grand Central Station, New York, 1918. Al Capone after being arrested as he was trying to enter Miami, Florida, 1930. When milk delivery was done by dog-drawn carts, 1880s. Victorian widow in mourning, eerie portrait from the 1870s. Raoul Pescara's 16-bladed helicopter leaves the ground at Issy-les-Moulineaux, France, to attempt the world endurance record in January 1924. The first computer delivered to an office, 1957. Alfred Hitchcock directing on the set of The Birds, released in 1963. Traveler James Rickalton and two giants from Kashmir. One was 2.4 meters tall, the other 2.2 meters, India, 1903. The Magnificent Claudia Cardinali, 1960s. Crawling Toy, USA, 1871. If you misbehave, it will crawl to you at night. Aleut clothes made of sea lion intestines, Alaska, 1900. The speed record of 205 km per hour, 125 miles per hour, was set by Jose Mifri on this bicycle in 1962. 3 air cadets from the Royal Air Force's Colston and Pulley Squadron practice flying in formation, using bicycles with wings over the handlebars, 1942. The mayor of St. Petersburg and his deputy, Vladimir Putin, 1992. Al Pacino arrested on charges of attempted robbery, 1961, USA. The Capitol under construction, Washington, USA, 1861. Diving suits in 1613 and 1797. A guard dog prevents a cow from escaping, USA, 1968. A sleigh leaving a ski jump, London, 1933. Bertha Benz, the wife of Karl Benz, a pioneer of the German automobile industry, and the first woman in the world to drive a car, 1888. Date with a circus performer, 1920s. A version of the Green Monster, a car designed to set a land speed record, 1970. A teenager on a moped jumps over his friends, USA, 1972. Mobile Pigeon Post Service, World War I, Germany, 1915. Newlyweds Barack Obama and Michelle Robinson, Chicago, 1992. Scots before leaving for the front, 1915. In the Victorian era, it was common to tighten the waist with special corsets. Here are the consequences. Nuns relax at slot machines, Sydney, Australia, 1971. Ballerinas peeping into the men's locker room, Paris, 1948. Child soldiers in Angola, 1975. A French infantryman using a helmet with a face shield, World War I. Children making a kite from money rendered worthless by hyperinflation, Germany, 1923. This is what an X-ray looked like in the 1900s. A DJ assistant at a radio station in the US, with records stacked in the background, 1944. A pistol with a camera that goes off just before firing, 1938. A girl on the beach explains to a lifeguard why she is sunbathing topless. But this sign is intended for men, they were required to wear a t-shirt, USA, 1939. A car being tested for resistance to lightning strikes by applying a 3 million volt discharge, 1942. English communists fight police during an anti-unemployment march in London, UK, 1930. An Electrolux salesman at a nudist camp, Sweden, 1940s. Finnish troops use a homemade slingshot to throw grenades at invading Soviet troops, 1939. Two men construct a death mask in New York, circa 1908. Captain Paul Tibbets 1 minute before the takeoff that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima, 1945. Sumo wrestlers, Japan, 1890. Experimental boots of the U.S. Special Forces, created for use in the Vietnam War, 1970s. Electric bath from 1910, at that time doctors tried to treat rheumatism with electricity and water. Members of the German light machine gun bicycle corps wear gas masks while standing beside their bicycles in a lineup in Austria, circa 1939. Opium den in Shanghai, 1936. Wild West showman Buffalo Bill Cody with several of his Pawnee and Sioux performers in Staten Island, New York in 1886. Helen Wills of the United States plays during the doubles tennis match, the Paris 1924 Summer Olympics. Members of the German Bicycle Corps participate in a parade past Adolf Hitler, which was held in celebration of his 50th birthday, on April 20, 1939. Fishing failures happen, 1942. The Radio Girls, adorned with antennae, appear in the review Alice per Radio, by Gustav Beer and Karl Farkas, in Ronacher, Vienna, circa 1924. Benito Mussolini goes for a drive with his pet lion cub, named Ras, in 1924. The 65-centimeter refractor telescope installed at the Berlin University Observatory in Babelsberg, Germany, circa 1924. Inventor Hugo Gernsback models his television goggles for Life magazine in 1963. A Russian soldier involved in a misunderstanding with a German woman in Berlin over a bicycle he wished to buy from her, 1945. Women assembled telephones in a London factory in 1924, following the introduction of automatic telephone exchanges. American servicemen ride a 5-seater bicycle in England on May 19, 1944. Marilyn Monroe on the set of Some Like It Hot, 1959. The moment when 13-year-old British Princess Elizabeth met her future husband, 1939.